Good morning, West Michigan. We are waking up, back to work, back to school after the spring break week across West Michigan. And as we check out conditions this morning, looking at our downtown Holland, it will be a quiet kickoff to the day. Pavement drying out after a few overnight rain showers rolled through. US 131, the Ford Freeway interchange. Temperatures across the region relatively mild. We're in the 40s to low 50s now, mid 50s along the lakeshore. Now this morning, winds are fairly calm, but winds are really going to dramatically be on the increase this afternoon. In fact, we'll see winds sustained up to 20 to 25 miles per hour by noon, and then winds gusting 30 to 35 miles per hour as we head through the afternoon hours. So definitely looking at a blustery finish to the day. We topped out exactly at 60 degrees yesterday, 3 degrees warmer than that average high. In fact, it was the first back-to-back days with temperatures above average since that first week of April. So again, we had gone through a fairly chilly stretch of April weather, and today we're looking at the windy and warm weather continuing to hold on. This is going to be an active week of weather. However, we're sharply colder for tomorrow with yes, the potential for a few snow showers for that Tuesday morning commute. The precip should wind down late in the morning into the early afternoon, and then we'll be back to dry conditions Tuesday afternoon into the early evening hours. But we will stay under the influence of that very cold northwesterly wind, so temperatures tomorrow will be much colder than average once again. We do have another shot at some temps in the 60s to finish the week, but that will come along with some late week showers and storms. And at this point, there is a slight risk, a level 2 out of 5, that we could see some severe weather on Friday. Again, that's several days out, so just an idea that if you do have outdoor plans for Friday afternoon and evening, you'll want to stay weather aware and stay connected to those of us here in the Fox 17 Weather Center. Snow season so far since April 14th. We did pick up a little bit of snow last week. That brings our total for the season to just under 64 inches, about 12 inches or a foot below average. And as you can see, up into the northern part of the state, northern lower Michigan and the UP, many communities picking up at least 200 inches of snow for the season, which is closing in on 17 feet, if you can believe it. Again, they're looking at more snow developing later this afternoon, this early evening. Upper level low pressure center, again, pinwheeling in that colder air with some snow showers early in the day tomorrow. So we're going to wake up Tuesday morning with some snow coming together. It'll be that slushy, heavy, wet snow that is characteristic of April snow events. System clearing out, so we'll be back to some dry air as we head through the early to mid-afternoon hours. And then we should return to at least some sunshine by the end of the day. It's going to be cold sunshine, though, with temperatures tomorrow not making it out of the low 50s. As we see Wednesday, we'll be looking at temperatures that will be back into the low 50s for daytime highs. So a weather roller coaster ride for sure as we head into the first part of the week. Highs tomorrow only in the mid 40s with lows in the 30s. Back to cool, quiet weather conditions for Wednesday. Thursday, breezy and mild with rain developing during the afternoon and early evening, a high of 62. Mid 60s with a chance of showers and storms. Again, the potential for severe weather Friday. Most of Easter weekend is looking pleasant. And the 8 to 14 day outlook shows the cooler air pooling out west, the central and eastern United States, including the Great Lakes, looking at temperatures that will be above average as we head through the last full week of the month of April.